You know, when things get tough, when life change completely the course of what you thought your life would be like, I have never thought that at 51 I would be completely broke and on pride with no money at all, saved. Okay, because for the last 2 years that my husband was not able to find a contract, we lived on our savings. And the big mistake we did, I don't know if it's a mistake, it was just a life lesson again there. We took that money and invested in heavily in Cameroon, because we thought we'll have a return on investment on this, and we'll be able to live on with that business. It didn't work. We lost everything. So we back at square one. Remember how I told you a few weeks back that I was fearing that my job may come to an end? That has happened, like, I don't know, it's been 2 weeks that my contract got terminated. I was given like 4 days notice. I've actually recorded something that I may share later on, but I just wanted to have a quick chat here with you regarding that. And on the moment I was frustrated, fearful, you know, anxious about, my goodness, how are we going to pay bills and things like that. And, you know, a bit tearful about, you know, how come you give me like 4 days, notice? And because they were not upfront, they made believe a lot of us that, you know, we were good for the low season. And, you know, when you contractor and freelancers, you know, they can terminate you at any time. So, but at least give you 2 weeks notice, right, for you to come around and but no, 4 days. And they're like, okay. They called me to a meeting that was called catch up. You know, the email title was catch up. I'm like, okay, catch up, fine. But then on the day I checked and I saw that an HR was in the call. I'm like, right. Guys, the call didn't last more than 2 minutes. I had a whole speech prepared in my head that I will let them know my thought if that meeting is to terminate me, because they did that to somebody before me who had like 3 days. You know, she was working on Wednesday, and on Friday was her last day. But it was sure the same. So they're like, yeah, it's just temporary. It's for the low season. We call you back mid-November. In my head I was like, should I also tell my, you know, creditors the bills that I need to pay? Tell these people that please wait till the 15th of November. You know, wait 1 month or two, and I'll be able to pay you then. But I didn't say anything. I let them talk, and they were like, yo, it's not a goodbye, it's just temporary, you know, and we're gonna pause you until then. Yeah, but I can't pause my bill, can I? I didn't say anything. I said okay. Okay. And it lasted 2 minutes, and I hung up, and I felt really depleted at that time. I was like, oh my goodness, defeated, like, what am I going to do? How are we going to do for money? And it just lasted for a few seconds, and I called my husband like, well, you know, what I was fearing actually happened. I'm out of job now, and how are we going to do? So I have the postman that's here. Wait. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you're right. Hi. Have a good day. Guys, look what happened. Look where I arrived. You know, as we're talking about new opportunity, look at that. My friend channel got monetized. And that's what I say. When God closes a door, he opens another one. You know, as that door closes, my friend channel became monetized. I mean, it's pennies. For now, it's pennies. But just to say, opportunities are here. But the funny thing is, guys, although I'm without a job, although we my husband also doesn't have a job for it's been 2 years that he's been fighting for fine. This guy is a guy that worked his entire life very hard. He's a hard worker. He was a high earner for a long time. Even now, even asking for half or even a third of what he was earning, no, his CV is not going anywhere. He's only 53, right? But I'm sure it's part of ageism. His tech, is how do you call it? He's a senior architect, something in the IT industry, and apparently it's very tough for people over 50. And it's funny, years before I saw this happening, but it was not us, but we are now those people that company don't want to do on price. So I'm back on the market. I'm back into looking for other jobs. I've been offered things like telemarketer, something where you have to sell. I'm sorry, I can't. I know I'm broke, but I can't do that. We are back into like the minimum job. Yesterday I was at the job center in the UK, see what's available. They're like, can you accept minimum wage? I'm like, yeah, that's where we are. So it's our kids that are today. My daughter just switched job like that. Both of them, by the way. One just got a promotion, which I'm very proud of, the 21 years old. She's the highest earner. I said that yesterday on the video. And my eldest, the same. She just switched a job. These kids, what I love with them, they are not loyal to company. They're not like we're going to slave to death. My daughter just quit a very high earning job for her age, right? Around 30k. That's a lot in the UK for somebody her age. 30k is something like maybe close to 40k in America. For somebody their age, 21, it's a lot of money. She's like, I gave my time 2 years there. I've learned what I needed to learn. I need to move on to something else because I need a job less demanding where I can do my own thing, doing music, doing gaming, whatever they do, these girls. But they're not loyal to a job. They're not like us where in our time you stay 20 years in a job and then one day you're just on the street because they found you obsolete now, right? I like that the younger generation, are more interested about the quality of their lives and not about slaving and working their entire life, okay, for a retirement that they may never have. So, yeah. And the other thing that I wanted to share with you is I'm not trying to throw any, beliefs to anyone. For me, I always had faith. I always believed in a higher power than myself. And so I choose to call that higher power God, right? And Jesus or whatever. You call it what you want to call it, the universe, Allah, Buddha, whoever you call it, right? And that talk that I'm giving right now is something that got me in trouble with Christian. That's why I don't have any denomination. I believe in God. Yes, I believe in Christ. But the Christian community is so, you have the Christian police. No, what you're saying is not right. Not all gods are the same. For me, I'm so sorry, okay? I don't like that talk. Your God is better than mine. For me, okay, and I'm going to be beaten up for this one. I believe that there's one God, okay? We call it differently. I don't believe that one religion is better than another. I think that division is just, that's human being, right? We're all different. So this is why I shy away a lot about talking about my faith, because my type of faith is not accepted. The fact that I accept everyone's face. I don't have any judgment for anybody. You believe in what you believe. And, so that's just to say, I've been developing my faith lately, being in communication with my highest power. And although we are in a deep situation, I wanted to swear here, a big S situation right now. Financially, we are on the floor. I don't know. I don't feel stressed about it. I feel at ease about that. I feel that this is here to teach us something. This is here to help us see what's important in life, because that period where we are in is a period that my husband has a lot of time to spend with his family, because that guy is a hard work. He's working on trading. It's not that he's not doing anything. He's working on trading. He's trading. That has always been his passion. And I shared that before. And this period allowed him to tap into that. And it's giving me more time to film on YouTube, which I love doing, to film for YouTube, and time to do activity, to do things with the family. And I think it's a necessary time for us. It came actually to force us to move forward. Right now, we don't know where we're gonna go. We just changed estate agent. We removed our house from the people that were advertising it before, because we felt that they were not doing enough to sell the house. So we took a new one who's coming in 2 weeks. We already saw him. He came in the house and all. And so we're gonna put the house on the market again on another estate agent, with another estate agent. And we're hoping that this time they will put more effort into selling our house, and within 3 months, our house will be sold. So he told us by January, because people don't, that's not a period where people move, but people may put the bid now for a sale in January. So maybe by January, we will be out of this house. And so this really, I don't know, this really make me feel like it's just a new door, a new life that's opening to us, a new start. That's what I was looking for, a new start. We've been in the UK for 23 years, although we've been living out and in and out of the UK, but it has been our base. And we always told ourselves when we turn 50, for health reason, because we are both overweight, it's better to go back to France, because we're gonna have better care. And we've just been delaying it, right? And although I want to stay in the UK, I feel like I've spoke to one of my friends that is in France, and it got me so excited. I started looking for houses, etc. And I'm now very excited about going back home, to my other home, because UK is home now. And it's not saying goodbye to the UK forever. My kids are British. They have no intention of living elsewhere but here. They may join us in France at some point, but now we've been looking for houses in France. We've been viewing some houses online, and the thing I want to do is to go scout areas in France. So I'm looking for untrusted house sitter. I've been looking for houses in France to go in area where I want to live. I would like to, buy a house and just to have a feel of the place. So watch out for following videos, not now because we need to be here to prep the house. Today I'm gonna do some painting in the afternoon, in the evening more, because I'm attending the Exodus Summit. I spoke to you about it. It's that summit where we anyway, black women get together to learn about a lot of things. It's a great event. I'll put some details on the description if you want to know about it. So I was talking with my best friend on the phone, and because we both actually want to start living fully and not waiting to die, because when you go to retirement, it's like soon you're just going to be you're just waiting to die. And she know how crazy I am, and she got me started. She was telling me about tiny houses and how cheap it is. We went to that those kit houses. So we went to online, and even on AliExpress you see those kit houses made with container, so beautiful. And I went to my family. He's like, would you like we buy 4 tiny houses with the money that we get? We buy a plot of land, and then we put our houses in a cul-de-sac, in a round place, so there's the middle where we can all meet for having lunch and things like that, and we can go to each other. They're like, woman, you're crazy. And anyway, I knew they wouldn't go with that plan, but hey, anyway. So but yeah, that's a dream of mine, is do a month in a camper van, traveling, a few months traveling, maybe, I don't know, a RV, traveling maybe in the whole France, visiting France. But I'd love to experience having a tiny house, like a holiday house somewhere in a plot of land near water, and rent it out when we're not there, but at least come there, because it's cheaper to do that than buying a big house, less maintenance. That's me dreaming. I don't know, being just, because it's like our time in the UK is over. Job opportunity is not there, contract is not there. It's time to move on. So I'm not stressing, and I trust that God, it doesn't mean you don't do any actions, guys, okay? I just trust that why we are here is for something better, greater to come, for the future. So the plan now is we sell the house, we give the kids something so they can have deposit for a flat, and if anyway, these kids don't want to live together, they want to have separate flats. So anyway, we do that, so we sure that they have something sorted for them. They're both working, so they're both fine. And then we go scout for houses in France. So looking forward to be back. Actually, the fact that it's not going to be in Paris is already something that's nice, because Paris, no. Anyway, guys, my AdSense. Anyway, all I wanted to say, guys, is, and having talked to Sam yesterday, Black Women Build Wealth, she really pumped me up even more, like, into save wherever you are, whatever you have, always make sure that you put some money aside and continue investing in. As I say, it's not that we have absolutely nothing. That would be a lie, because we did invest in Africa in properties, so estate investment. So we do have like rent coming in. So it's not that there's no money at all coming in, because we have those investments that are producing some money. But yeah, the idea was that money is usually to when we are in Africa, and for my for when I travel abroad. I use that money. That money was never a money that we plan to use in the UK or in Europe, right? But it is what it is. It's a time. Um, it's just a moment. But I don't know. I'm just grateful for the opportunities to explore something else. I'm such a free spirit. Like, I see opportunity in everything. I'm like, yay, okay. We sell this house, and then I have so many ideas. Let's do this, let's do that. But I have my family. Somebody said, I don't know, I'm so sorry that I don't remember who said that. In the comment, there's a beautiful person that said, you have the wings and your family is the roots, because they're the one who grant me. They're like, okay, because if it was me, I'd be just flying everywhere. Okay, I'd be flying, I'd be here and there, I'd be just everywhere. But they forced me to stay put, sometime. Guys, that's all I wanted to share with you. Is that, yeah, 100 completely broke. Okay, to the point that we have to buy the bare minimum. Last time I went shopping and I wanted this. Oh no, I can't. I can't. No, I can't. But still be very happy. I'll share with you my husband's birthday. We had £0 available, but God provided. Seriously, God provided. Inside the house, we find everything to make a cake, to make I don't know if I managed to film everything, but I filmed some of it. And yes, and for something came up yesterday. Something came up yesterday that I was not expecting it. Somebody gifted me just such an amazing present. It's an experience. It's not a physical thing, but I was like, thank you, God, for bringing these people, bringing this opportunity. And as I'm talking every day, my friend channel is making money. I have enough money right at that second to buy groceries. So at least for a week. Every little helps, right? And yeah, guys. All right. That's a long message. Just to say, even when you think that you're on the floor, that life is against you, life is beating you up, if you look closely, you will see that there's a gift there. There's something there. There's something positive to take out of the experience. There's opportunities. There's some beauty into the situation that we are in. For once, we connect more as a family. My husband have a lot of time to spend with us, whether it takes that time or not. He has a lot of time to spend with the family. I the same. I wouldn't be doing this video right now because I would be working. I work 7 days a week. When you work for yourself, trying to make money as much as I can, so I work a lot. And I don't know, it just not working allowed me to connect more with God, to be more present in what I'm doing, right? Because often I'll be just like busy about making money and doing this and that. I'm applying for jobs, but I'm not in. I don't know. We okay? The freezer is full of food. You buy stuff. The freezer is full of food that we can eat. We do activities from home, so we don't need to drive every day for petrol and all of that. We actually okay. And once we sell the house, we will be left with enough money, to invest, to do what. So yeah, I'm so looking forward to the new adventure. So watch out for my preparation, how I move back to my home, one of my home, France. I love my people. I complain about French people because, gosh, we are rude. But I love being home. I love the feel. I love the. I can't wait visiting houses and being in a little village. I don't want to be near a big city. No, I want to be near a big city. But I want to be in a village, a small town, like 10,000 people, 7,000 people. Not a big town. Where I am here is over 300,000. So, yeah, guys, to the new adventure coming up, being broke is actually can be a blessing. It's crazy what I'm saying. I know it's crazy, but being blessed, being broke right now for me is a blessing. It's for me it's like opportunity to do so many other things. It's like once we sell the house, there's so many opportunities on the front of us. I just hope my husband loosen up a bit and be a bit more like, it's okay. We haven't failed. We managed to secure this house. We're selling this house because and having equity because of the hard work that we made. And we're still left with money. We're even able to buy a house cash in a village somewhere, right? So you can't call that failing. Yeah, we broke. We can't buy what? Stupid things outside, alcohol, clothes, shoes. Because honestly, what do we need right now? Okay? Buying clothes. Because we don't actually need. That's why you see what's essential and what's necessary in life. It's not the clothes. It's not the, yes, you can go to a fancy restaurant but then you become creative. Like what we did for his birthday. I will try to edit the video. I have so many videos to edit, guys. I will try to edit the video and share that with you. But yeah, maybe that's gonna be a new thing where I will come in the car and chat because it's so peaceful. I understand why people do that. No one is there, you can't hear what's happening around you. And all right, guys, I spoke a lot. Let me go and open these and then go and set up the thing so YouTube can start paying me. YouTube, guys, it's not this channel. This channel, I'm not good with analytics. This channel will be 1 year in December, the 31st of December or something like that. I put it on the screen. I did look last time because I thought this channel was only 6 months old. No, it's almost a year old. And I don't have 1,000 watch hour yet. I have like maybe 900. I have 300 subscribers. Guys, can we be 500 subscribers by December? Is that possible? By the 25th of December, I'm going to do Vlogmas every day with you guys. Can we be at 500 subs? If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. If you watched the video that far anyway, thank you very much. Put, I don't know, opportunities. Life is full of opportunities. Write that down for me on the comment. Life is full of opportunities. Just look. You just need to look properly. Look for the positive. See the glass half full and not half empty. And then you will see that life, no matter where you are, there's beauty into it. Okay, guys, I talked too much. I'm gonna go now. Bye.